Hello and welcome back to Astro Colony. This is a game where you build a factory in space with the eventual goal of escaping through a black hole. We are going to work on a couple things today. We're going to get computers up and running. Those are actually pretty simple. We can take a look at the tech tree here. The computers are just motherboards, it looks like. So that's not too hard. We've already got those being produced, so we can just do that. And then we also have to work on getting our belt speed upgraded because this belt is severely backed up and we need to get it flowing faster so that we can take advantage of all the materials we're producing, because these are probably backed up. It's not backed up there. Not backed up there, but I know these miners over here are backed up. They have 900 aluminum in them, so we need to get this line flowing. But let's work on computers first. We can put down a advanced constructor down here. And these guys, put it down here. Let's set the recipe on this for computers. Turn these off. Iron plate plus, we'll have to look at that, see if that's more efficient than the other one. That's interesting. So we have 4 motherboards and it makes 1 computer. So this is going to happen very slowly right now because we're not harvesting materials fast enough to keep up with all this, but we'll just at least get some of it going. So this is motherboards. So we can just continue. This is motherboards being made right here. We can just take them down here, put them in here, and get the computers going. Computers up and running. We have basically this sensor here is sensing this. I just have them being shipped back into this container for now. It's checking if there's 100. If there's not 100, it turns this on, which is why it's blue. This just checks how many motherboards are in here and turns it off if there's more than 5 in there. This takes 36 seconds to make 1, so it's going to go super slowly. But these are only making 1 motherboard every 10 seconds, and these need 1 motherboard every 9 seconds. So this isn't even keeping up with what this needs. So we'll just at least we haven't been produced. So when we need them, we need them. We'll have a couple of them hopefully. So let's check the tech tree out. I think we're going to get these advanced belts here. We do have enough, so let's grab that. Let's grab metallurgy. Let's grab forestry. Let's see what we have to spend here. We need this one here to get down this chain, but we don't have enough of the engineering science, so we're going to have to work on that. We can grab accumulators here. We can grab advanced manufacturing. Electronics, we don't have enough of this one. Biology science. Advanced drilling, we could probably grab that. Let's go ahead and go upgrade that line down here. This line is backed up, so we need to upgrade this. I don't know, let's see if we can just probably upgrade it from this point here. So did that upgrade it? I just hit U. It is upgraded. It's a different color. You can barely see it. So I don't know if we can select multiple ones and upgrade. Looks like that did work. So let's grab this and just upgrade, at least get it down to here. So that'll hopefully eventually unblock. We'll see if it keeps up. It's still pretty full, but it should eventually clear up. We'll keep an eye on it. Next up, we're going to do metal frames. I put a building up here. Metal frames require titanium rods and wire. So titanium rods will be made right here in these machines. So we'll just pump them in here, and then the wire is being made all the way down here. So we'll use our new transport tubes. Is this wire? Yeah. So we'll take our transport tubes up to the top here and run a conveyor belt down to here and put them into here, and that should get metal frames up and running. Titanium rods coming in there. We have some new transport tubes. Let's see if these work. I don't know if you need like an entry for it, but we will just put a belt down and find out here. Looks like we need some kind of entry. So we need one of these, it looks like. So we'll put one of these down. There we go, wires going up. We'll have to put one of these down up here as well. So it looks like this thing down here, you can modify it and switch the inputs and outputs. So that's how we will probably get them out of the tubes. But it looks like this actually has an inventory, which is not what I expected. So we're gonna have to put some logic on here because it's hoarding all the wire here now, which we do not want. So let's grab this wire back. Let's, I guess, put this over here. So let's see if this works. That good, that's stopped filling it, so that's nice. And then we got to come up here. Let's grab this. I think we can just rotate this around, modify it, and switch this. And now we need to rotate it again. Try that. There we go. So that is now bringing wire up to the top here. That'll come down here. This pusher is controlled by this device here. It just checks this constructor to see if there's enough wire in it. If there's not enough wire, it turns the pusher on. And then this will make metal frames and they'll store them in this container over here. So quick side note, I had to change this setup down here. This inventory sensor down here is actually checking this, whatever this is called, this transport tube to conveyor belt system. It's checking the inventory on this one because, you know, this one was turned off, but it was just stockpiling up here. So this one isn't checked at all, it just loads as many as it can. Like this pusher here doesn't load them into the system here until this one is less than 3. So I've just been working through the tech tree in the background. I've just been constantly throwing materials into the lab so that their science is always being made. And we've got our way through most of the tech tree. There's a couple items we haven't unlocked yet, but we'll unlock them if we need them. But we're almost to the black hole here, but we need this this research right here, this high-tech science, which I just unlocked here, which requires polymers. And polymers require wood planks, so I guess we want to get a farm of trees going. So we can probably just go ahead and put that down next to our wheat farm down here. Modify that to make it. I think we just need to put some tree logs in there. We'll see in a minute. Let's grab the pipe. Gets water, we need to power it. Apparently too close. This farmer guy's coming over from this machine and planting wheat, I suppose, over here. So I guess we should probably try to put this over here. So yeah, I think we're gonna need a new farmer for this guy. Yeah, we need to build a farmer. Make sure he doesn't go over there. We need some iron rods and 6 gears. Got the farmer over here, but it doesn't look like the logs are doing it. It looks like we're going to have to find tree seeds of some sort to get the trees going. We can check the map here. I'm guessing that'll be under the life category, so we're going to have to start moving the space station to look for new forms of life. Let's check the map here. It looks like we have wheat on this one. We have nothing on this one. This one has trees, 8, so let's go down to this one. It's not that far away. We've probably been there already, but let's go ahead and mark it and see where it's at. It should be down below us somewhere, right there. So let's move down to that one and see what if there's tree seeds on it. Just to be able to do autopilot for this, we can, if we can find it on the map, which is this one right here. Just click on it and it should automatically take us down there. We're going to figure out where to dock this at because we have most of our stations already hooked up. Could probably fit another one down here, but this one just has uranium and left on it, so we will, but there's a ton of uranium, so we're gonna have to be on that one for a while. Alright, here's the planet. It has tons of trees on it, so I don't know which tree is which. Let's see, this looks like it's going to extract wood, which we already have. This says it looks like it's going to extract a tree. So yeah, there we go. We have a tree in our inventory. So it's these guys right here. So let's grab a couple of these and put them in the farm and grow some trees. Throw those in there. Here he comes now. I don't know if they take up more room than the wheat. Looks like it. Looks like we're going to want more of this. Growing trees, we got very slowly. I put like 30 in here and it's got 36 now. But once this hits 20, it might go a little faster. We'll see. Let's put down a circular saw that'll cut up the logs and make them into planks. And then we'll have to go into an advanced manufacturer to turn the planks into polymer. Something like that. We'll get it laid out and hooked up, and let's check the recipe on it just to make sure. Recipe is polymer. Turn these off. And that just takes 4 planks and makes 1 polymer every 20 seconds. And this makes wood planks. 1 wood plank every 12 seconds just requires 1 lumber. So this is going to take 48 seconds to make 4 planks. This is going to take 4 so it's not going to be quite fast enough. We need 2 of these, but I don't know that we're growing trees fast enough. Maybe we'll put another tree farm down, but we'll probably have to expand our water then. Let me get this hooked up and I'll be right back. Makes logs pretty slowly. This takes logs and makes them into planks. This takes the planks and makes them into polymer. We have 18 of them stored up. So we can take the polymer over to the laboratory here. Stick that in there. We have to clear out some stuff. Take this out for now. And then we need to get stone plates. Stone plates we are not able to automate yet either. Those are made in the circular saw as well. I have one set up here that we can just throw stone into. I have 600 stone saved up right now, so that just takes stone, cuts it up, and makes it into plates. And we can throw that down in the laboratory here, and that should make the science that we need. Takes 44 seconds. But this doesn't matter because we are not making polymer anywhere near fast enough. This would be 1 polymer every 11 seconds, and we were making it like 1 every minute or something like that. In an effort to speed this up, I put a second tree farm in. It's still going pretty slow, but it uses a lot more water this way, so I had to put in a second icebreaker over here. So I redid the setup a little bit, made this water pool a little bit bigger. It's slowly refilling, so we are working on it. We have 2 icebreakers going now. We have plenty of ice. We have 21,000 ice in storage, so we should be good there. We also unlocked electronic panels in the tech tree, so let's go down here and do a small setup for those. Those require glass and computers. Computers we're making down here, but glass we're going to have to just make manually for now because I don't have a way to automate quartz that I know of. So I know quartz in the circular saw can be made from dirt, but as far as I can tell, we don't have a way to automate dirt either. So we will put down this. This is an advanced manufacturer here. It makes electronic panels, it takes glass and 2 computers. This is going to make glass. So we'll just have to manually feed it quartz for now. And we'll grab some computers from over here. Computers are being fed in here. So we'll grab computers from here into here and then just put the electronic panels probably back into here as well. This is probably going to be the end of the line for now. Since we're getting close to the black hole, I think we should be good to go. So let's get this hooked up real quick. There's our small electronic panel setup. We have glass being made here. I just have to manually feed quartz into it. Goes into the advanced manufacturer making electronic panels. You can see one going down the belt here now. This is computers from here, and that just pumps them back into here. Right now I have it set just to make 25 of them since it's so expensive, but we will see how many we need of them. Next up, I think we're going to bring uranium up here and work on making some uranium rods so that we can eventually power. I put down this nuclear reactor just to see what it requires. It generates 100 power and uses one uranium rod. So we can make uranium rods up here. Let's just go down here. Modify this to send uranium up. We have quite a bit in there right now. We have almost 5,000. We can come up here. We'll just expand this out. And we will put down some advanced smelters. These guys right here, they make uranium rods, and then we'll store some of those up so that we have them when we need them. That is uranium rods set up. We just have 2 smelters going right now. They are going to slowly make uranium rods, one every 16 seconds. So we're making one every 8 seconds, which is enough to power 5 of these, which would be 500 power. So that's pretty awesome. Like right now our power is almost maxed out. We have 590 or 588 power. We're at 96%, so we're using 570 of it. So we either have to start using nuclear power or build more solar panels. Okay, I think that's going to do it for this episode. We got a lot done. We will work on probably the black hole next episode. So that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.